subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
Excuse me, is it Tariq?
Yeah, man, go ahead. Who is this?
This make sense, big bro.
What's that?
No, I listen to you. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes you make good points. Sometimes I stray away from them. Well, when you speak about the people, I mean, there's nothing wrong with beating up your people, black people, your people. But do have to be so vicious with it? You know what I'm saying? You make a person look the other way.
What did I say that was vicious, sir?
Big bro. I need not to correct your demeanor. You know when you belittling people, when you ain't belittling people. You're very intelligent. As you talk that way. So you should know when you belittling people, when you're not belittling people.
Now,
That's all I'm saying.
Who did I belittle?
Whoever the individuals you was talking about that you differ with. That's all, bro.
So I assume, sir, you're a Democratic voter. You voted Democrat, right?
Listen, I didn't know what FBA was until you put me up on it. But I'm also guessing that FBA, or those individuals who were part of FBA when it was founded, were they the first subjects to the madness in America?
What? I don't understand the question.
FBA, I mean, it sounded the first Black Americans. Is that what that means?
Foundational Black Americans.
Okay, well, I didn't know that, big bro. So that's why I was asking.
Right.
But that being said, is that what that is representing, or what does the foundation mean?
Foundation means how many Black people are in America? How many Black people in America who are non-immigrants? What, between 43 and 45 million, right?
I'm gonna take your word for it because I don't know.
Right. Okay. There's between 43, 45 million Black people who come from non-immigrant backgrounds. Those are the foundational Black Americans. Foundational Black American means that a Black person whose lineage goes to the foundation of America, meaning the 43 million people who are non-immigrants, who come from non-immigrant backgrounds. That's what a foundational Black American is.
Oh, okay. And I'm only asking because I don't know, and that information, where did that come from? So I like to read, so where did that come from?
Where did what come from?
Them statistics.
Well, yeah, there's 43 million. If you go take a census form or look at the census, you'll see how many Black people are in America. There's a few million Black immigrants, not too many in comparison to the dominant society. Then you have Black people like myself and like the other 43 million who are non-immigrants.
Right.
We are foundational Black Americans. We're not African Americans because we don't come from Africa. And immigrants can come over here and be African. We are a distinctive lineage.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm only asking, where did that statistic come from?
The census forms. You can look at the census forms and see the Black
Of
people
what year? Of what year?
were not immigrants.
I mean, when that census form that you're referring to, is it a date attached to it?
You can look at any census form and see the Black people who are immigrants and non-immigrants. You can look at any census form and you can Google demographics of Black people in America. You can Google that in 2 seconds. And then Google what am I saying? The demographics of Black immigrants. You can Google that.
The demographics of Black immigrants. Right. Okay. That's going to lead me to the statistics that you have.
Yeah, brother. It's
okay. All right.
I don't even know why you're confused. I'm confused at why you're confused.
Well, I'm confused because a lot has happened to Black people while being here, and it all wasn't good.
Okay, and that means what?
That means if people won't treat you right, they damn sure ain't gonna teach you right.
Brother, you're saying a bunch of cliches and phrases. That's not
a cliche. That's not a cliche, big bro.
Right, you're not putting nothing in context. You're just saying of catchphrases, so I don't even know what you're talking about, to be honest. I'm trying to work with you here, brother.
Okay, well.
This thing about
All I was trying to do was I was trying to find out what FBA was and why it was, when you speak about people, like I said, sometimes I side with you, sometimes I stray with you. I just want to know why, what was the belittling or degrading the people about for in terms of talking. That's all. No,
no,
like I said, no disrespect.
no, sir. Where's your family from?
Bro, how can I tell you that when we was drug over here in boats and stuff like that? How can I tell you that?
Um, yeah, you can say my family is from the Caribbean. They're from somewhere in Africa. Or they're from somewhere in the South.
How am I going to tell you that after 400 years of being of madness, man? You can pinpoint it after 400 years of madness. You bad.
So where in America is your family from?
How do you know?
Because you can talk to your parents and your grandparents, and they'll tell you.
And which one would that be when it's over 10 generations of madness that went past us?
Yeah, they can pass down information, sir.
And how has that happened?
It happens very easily because most of us have an idea of where our families are from.
Oh, an idea, but not a fact.
Or I got a fact. Most of
Well, you
us,
said idea. You said idea. You didn't say fact.
but hell, you would at least have an idea. At the very least, most of us have facts. You don't even have an idea, or you claim not to have an idea where your people are from. That's interesting.
I didn't lie, because I don't. I mean, how I'm gonna tell you? I'm gonna tell you I did.
How you don't know where your family is from?
I'm pretty sure it's a whole lot of people don't know where their family from, bro. That's not to belittle me. That's to to look at how I got here. That put me in the condition. That's all.
No, most adults, and sir, you sound like a mature gentleman. How old are you, by the way, sir?
I'm 60.
Yeah, you're 60 years old and don't know where you come from in America. You don't know where your family's from.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of individuals older than me that don't know.
No, that's not true, sir.
Oh, okay. So you know that as well.
Girl, people are not clueless about where their family is from, sir.
Okay, well, how do you know that you and Mr. Roland Martin are not related somewhere along the line?
Because he comes from a Haitian background and I don't.
But he's black and you black.
And
That's that's the commonality.
that don't mean nothing. There's a gazillion black people on the planet. What does that mean?
That means we all come from the same dirt,
Not really.
out the same mud. What are you talking about? We all come out the same mud, big bro.
Not really.
Well, it mean this right here for sure. The dog that bit me bit you as well,
Oh Lord.
and your people.
These old civil rights catchphrases you're doing,
I
brother.
mean, you can call it
Brother,
big bro. We could call it
brother,
we could call it them catchphrases, but it's just true.
okay, no, sir, you have no idea, or you say you don't know where you're from. You don't know where you're from,
Okay,
so you're
right.
clueless. So you can't really give advice. I know where my family is from. I can trace my family back to the 1700s.
Okay, big bro. Let's say that that's the case, big brother
It,
Tariq, right?
no,
If you could trace your, go ahead.
it is the case. It's not. Let's say it's the.
All right.
It's
Okay,
definitely.
I agree. I don't know because you might be you right.
And many of the people in this room can do that, sir. The people in here listening, they can trace their lineage back too.
Okay,
Are
I'm listening to you.
are you a
Your phone, it's going in and out, big brother. Too. I'm listening to you. It's just
hold on,
going in and out.
hold on? Are you a Pan Africanist, sir? Do you
Wait, wait.
you consider yourself a Pan Africanist?
Uh, what is a Pan Africanist?
Well, a person who believes that we should all be somewhere in Africa and we're all just one big global Negro.
Well, I don't believe that we need to be in Africa, but if it's a lot of life and blood been lost here, so we don't need to go back to Africa. We got foundation right here.
Okay. So you're not a Pan Africanist. Or are you a Pan Africanist?
No, I just if the definition of what you just said it is, then I'm not a Pan Africanist. If that's
So
the definition.
But yeah, you keep talking about the hell we go through over here.
I say that again.
You keep talking about all the hell we go through over here as if there's an alternative.
No, well, I said that because when you said you traced your lineage back to the 17 something, I was going to ask you, well, when you trace that lineage back to the end, was there uh, how you deal with blacks now? When you trace it your lineage back to the 1700s, did they act? Did they treat one another like that? Did they talk to one another like that?
Like what?
Like how you be talking about brothers and sisters?
What brothers and sisters? You're being very vague.
No, well, you just talked about the brother Burl Roland Martin kind of bad there. I mean, I could see you disagreeing with him, but to say he was kissing ass or whatever that was, that wasn't what you found when you researched your family back to the 1700s, was it?
Oh no, back in the 1700s, my folks would have stoned him for being a sellout.
No, 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 no. I ain't saying stone. I'm saying,
Yeah,
is that how they dealt with black people
yeah,
back then?
yeah, sellouts. Yeah,
So what's the difference
fat,
then? What's the
fat,
difference between blacks then and black?
yeah, fat ass sellouts. Yeah, they deal with him. He's a big fat sellout. Yeah, they would have dealt with him a certain way back then. He would have told on people to get him back on a plantation. Yeah, I don't owe him no damn respect. Are you out of your mind? Roland will sell all of us out to get a bag. What the hell makes you think we owe Roland's fat ass any respect? We don't owe him no respect. Roland will sell all of us out, which he did, so he can eat. What makes you think we owe Roland any type of, and he's not even from our lineage like that. Why would we owe him any respect? Make it make sense, sir. Hop on, so unmute your microphone. He's probably in there over there saying some catchphrases. Lord, that dog ain't.
No, 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 big bro. I ain't saying no catchphrase, bro.
Now, why do
No,
we owe
I ain't saying that.
respect? Why do we owe him anything?
I said because he's a man like you, right?
And he's not a man like me. I stand on business. I ain't no hoe for no damn political party. He ain't a man like me. Let's get that.
I'm pretty sure a
No,
lot of us.
my dude, let's get that straight. Let's get that straight. He ain't like me. I can walk out here on the yard. Ain't nobody gonna run up on me. Anytime Roland step out here, somebody's pushing up on him. Roland ain't got no sway out here. Roland can't do anything without having his lips on the Democrat teat. We're different. Yeah, I don't kiss up to white mommy, white daddy. I don't sit up here tap dancing for political parties. Yeah, we're different. Don't compare me to that now. I am not that. Now you sound like one of those Roland Martin listeners. You sound like the cat who tunes into Roland Martin's show for you to put the cape on for Roland. So you're a Roland fan, right? Go ahead, sir.
No, big bro. I've never listened to the man show not one day in my life.
I don't believe that.
Look, I have no reason to lie to you. Never met you, never met him. So what would it benefit me to lie to you?
Well, yeah, you had the cape on for Roland, sir. It's very interesting. That he a man like you. No, not really. Yeah, we can be critical of certain people who do weird things. We can be critical, right?
So it should apply to you as well without muting people, right?
Yeah, but yeah, you're not going to talk over me. Now, let's be very clear. So, yeah, when I'm saying something, I want to get my point through. And then I'll let you do your catchphrases, sir. Right?
Oh, okay. That's why you're the big brother.
Right. And now you say you disagree with certain things that I do. What do you disagree that I do, sir? Let's hear that.
Well, when you speak as though you got a remedy to solve some problems, and I'm all ears for that. You know what I'm saying? Which way do you think that you know we should go in terms of bettering the condition of our people? Because you talk as though, hey, you got a plan, and if everybody else shit fail, then you could step right in.
When I say all that, what kind of projection
No,
is
I'm saying how you present what your information and the way you talk.
dude? All I do is just give my opinions on things and people listen. That's it. I'm not the leader of anything. I don't even give if anybody listens to me. I've never asked anybody to listen to me.
Oh, you don't care if nobody listen to you. So if you so you got a lot to say, but you wouldn't care if nobody listen to you.
I don't. I could give less
Oh,
a damn.
okay.
And it's probably what? How many people in here now? It's like damn near 1,500 people in there. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, people just like to hear what I have to say. You understand? I've never positioned
I mean, I can understand. I understand that, but those who like to hear you talk, though, I'm pretty sure they looking. Hey, Tariq might have a uh, a way that I might need to go, a direction that can lead me somewhere. That's all. They ain't just listening to hear your voice, are you?
right. But my thing is, I've never said, "Hey, everybody, come follow me and listen to me."
No, I didn't hear you say that. I didn't hear you say that.
But people just happen to tune in to what I have to say. They do.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, if I tune in, I'll be tuning in here and there.
Right.
That's why I
But
tuned in.
but to
So I just want to know
hold on, but to say,
you be having.
God damn, Lord, this brother. But to say that I'm positioning myself as if I have the answers, no, I ain't say all that. I didn't say that. People
Okay, well, if you didn't say it, big
value
bro.
opinion. People just happen to value my opinion. I don't. I've never told people to listen to me. I've never told people to follow me. If they want to, fine. But I'm not beholden to anything. I just say what's on my mind. I give logical responses, and people seem to like what I have to say, and they just happen to tune in. When I put
Okay,
people buy them. When I show up, people show up. When I do rallies, thousands of people come through. People just kind of like what I have to say. Yeah,
okay, and that's understandable. You know
right.
what I'm saying? That's understandable, big bro. And you have that influence that you've been blessed to have. If you were guiding the people, because you see, guidance is what's needed right now. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? And with the influence you have, if you were to guide us in a direction from the madness that we keep finding ourselves into, which way would you guide us, or who would you suggest we go talk to?
Great question. All I do is tell people, don't follow me, follow logic.
I didn't say follow you. I said
You,
suggestion.
you. I'm just saying.
If I miss you, big bro, it's going in and out. That's all.
Right, but I tell people to follow logic. Just don't follow me because I'm just going to do what's logical. Just follow logic. If we are running for, or there's a political party who's trying to get us to vote, logically, we should ask that party to do something for us. If they're not going to do nothing for us, we should make sure that certain party will crash and burn and
Okay.
surrounding that party.
Okay.
But that's just
Say that again. I missed that part.
right. Anybody connected with a party, a political party,
Right.
to um, neglect our needs after we've supported them, the logical thing to do is to allow that party to crash and burn. So again, logic. I'm a logic-based person. I like to do things based on logic.
All right. That's understandable.
There you go. All right, but thank you so much, Mr. William. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh Lord. Family, that was your uncle. That's your Democrat uncle, your Democrat pops. That's what it is talking to them. It's like talking to a brick wall. You understand? It's like talking to a damn brick wall, ladies and gentlemen. And they don't really have no serious retorts. It's like basically all of y'all folks out here, y'all, because I think he's a rolling fan. I think he's a Democrat. This is the Democrat guy because he kind of sidetracked when I was brought up the Democrats. That's a rolling listener. That's a rolling listener. He's a Democrat. I can tell by the sound of his voice. He's a Democrat who don't want to mess up his Medicaid. All right. And he's doing a bunch of catchphrases. He's saying a bunch of nothing. Saying a lot, but not saying nothing. Hold on now. Hold on now. You got to give a hoot and don't pollute now. Now, hold on. I be listening to you, Tariq. Big brother, I hears you. I hears you. But the bird's gonna fly, the fish gonna swim now. What? What are you saying? He's saying a bunch of old Negro catchphrases. Now you gonna get out there and vote and talk about people. It must be jelly because jams don't shake like that now. Okay, brother, what are you saying? Now, how many peoples is there on here? It's 43 million. Where can I look that up? Lord, man. Where you from? I don't know where I was from. I just showed up somewhere. How I supposed to know that? I just showed up on Mr. Gilmore's plantation. I don't know nothing. I don't know nobody. All I know is the Lord. That's one of the old confused Negroes. That's that Clyburn demographic. Just old and confused, just waiting on some catfish nuggets to come out the damn fryer. Just confused and don't be knowing. Aren't y'all tired of that? That's the Negro leadership mindset right there that we have. That's that whole Boulay, Sharpton, Roland crowd. These old, confused Negroes, out of touch, don't know nothing. Everything confuses them. Just simple confuses them. And then they want to give you advice. This dude is getting confused by simple, like census. Hey, I said, brother, there's 43 million black people in America. Ooh, I didn't know that. Where can I find information on that now? Where can I, nigga, a census form? Google it. Where a census form? How you spell that? Is it with a S? No, nigga, a C. Census. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, just goddamn. Old confused Negroes who don't know nothing, trying to get in the conversation to slow the conversation down. We don't need that. We don't need no more confusion. We don't need no more finessing. It's truth to power time. Let's get Queen in the building. Queen, let's get in here. Queen, what's up, beloved? We get Queen in a minute. Let's get Ethan, Raphael. Ethan, hop in. Wait, did I get you in? Hold on. Where you at, Ethan? Hold on. Did I get you in here? I tried to get you in here. I saw you making gestures. All right. I see a lot of people moving around and shaking and moving. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. All right. Ethan, where'd you go? I wanted to get you up here. Queen, what's up, beloved? Hop on in.
Hi, Mr. Tariq. Um, I was very confused by that man, his questions, especially when he said he didn't know where he came from.
Yeah.
I am 36, just turned 36, the 26th of October, and my great grandparents like have told me stories. They're from Louisiana and Mississippi. About about my ancestry. I don't know exactly, how do you say, how far back. I don't know, how do I say that. I know before we came in this on the slave ships, my family, my ancestors, some of my ancestors were from Jamaica. um well, my one of my great great grandfathers immigrated from Jamaica, and then what is that? I have ancestors from Eritrea and Ethiopia, and I forgot where else. But hearing him say that no one has ever told him where he's from, especially being a 60-year-old man, I find that very odd because I've literally sat in the kitchen on the kitchen table and heard stories from my great grandmothers. And I don't know. I actually wanted to ask him, like, does he even know, like, where his family is from in America? But he
Well,
already hopped off. That's basically what I wanted to.
let me get him back real quick. William, what's up, brother? Let me have you ask him.
You talking to me?
Yeah, the sister has a question. Where's your? You don't know where were you born?
Man, little sister, little sister, I apologize to you, but to you, bruh,
Bruh, where were you born?
you so disrespectful.
Bruh,
You so disrespectful, man.
not being
You don't even need to talk to
you're
nobody.
not being honest, sir. You're not being honest. You in here babbling.
I don't need.
You 60 years old talking about you don't know where you're from. Come on.
I had no reason to lie to you, Tariq. What I need to lie to you for? For what? How does it benefit me to lie to Tariq?
You just
I was just trying to have a conversation with you.
dude,
You didn't call me all kind of dog.
dude. You're foreign. You come from a foreign background, sir. All this splaining you're doing, you come from a foreign background, sir. That's where all this splaining is from. Say that.
Okay, so and what's your point? What's your point?
Say that then.
Where do you live right now?
I live in Michigan. Why?
Okay, now where are your great grandparents from the South?
And young lady, my great grandparents are dead. So, whatever information that may have had, I never received it.
Where did they
So
bury them?
it's cases like that. It's plenty cases like that where certain information didn't get passed on. So what do you do about those
Okay,
individuals?
when did you come? When did your family come from the Caribbean? Because y'all from the Caribbean. This is what this.
I mean, I'm glad. I don't. Are you talking to her?
No, you, sir. Your family's from the Caribbean.
You.
Oh, okay. Well. See, we'll run the history down for me so I know, cause you got the answers. That's why I be listening to you, bro.
Hey, yeah, you babbling too much for somebody.
No, okay, Mr. William, whatever your sir, Mr. What my okay, if you how do I say? If your family didn't immigrate here, more than likely your ancestors were slaves. So they had to have come somewhere from like the South. So have you ever met your grandparents or your parents?
No,
So you were an orphan. You don't know none of your
no,
family.
no. I wasn't an orphan, but you got some grandparents or great grandparents. You may never met. Situations come into play where lives are lost and people are shuffled around, and
How
you
did
know,
you get to
like I said,
Michigan?
how did I get from Michigan?
You said you're in Michigan,
I
right?
came from Ohio. I came from Ohio to Michigan.
How did you get to Ohio?
That's a good question.
Okay.
That's a good question.
I can't do no more of it. Okay,
Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Tariq.
okay, this is a tether. Okay, sir, you from a foreign background and you just don't want to admit that you come from a foreign background. So that's
Well, you come from the same place I come from, bro.
no, I
How you
don't
keep
come from
forgetting
the
that?
Caribbean.
Where you come from?
I don't come from the Caribbean.
Well, where you come from?
Here, my ethnic
What you mean here?
my
What you mean here?
genesis started here.
Okay, Tariq. If this is where it started from, then how come your family wasn't able to hold on to their ancestry?
They did,
Why? How did you escape what no other black people was able to escape here in the northern shores of
but
America?
what do
How was that possible?
what are you talking about? Escape what? What?
How did you escape being denied the knowledge of who you are? How did you escape that?
Because foundation. Because you're not of our lineage, so you don't know.
Well,
But
I don't mind learning, bro. You can teach me.
because you're foreign, y'all don't really have birth certificates. Y'all don't really have.
What a birth certificate got to do with that? Ain't nothing but that's just something that they put a record to keep a track of you. But you agree with their system. You agree with the system that you
I'm
up.
telling you, we know our history
Okay.
because we can pass our information down because we've been rooted on this land for the last 500 years plus.
So your people was never uprooted and moved nowhere else in the United States of America.
No, not in the United States. My family has been here for centuries in the United States.
I'm talking about the land. I ain't worried about the name. I'm talking about the land in itself.
Sir, but your family immigrated here, mine didn't, sir. That's what
Okay, let's say mine did. Let's say mine did.
they
While yours is here,
did. They did. You're sitting here acting dumb. because what you're doing is acting dumb. You're not no dumb old Negro who don't know nothing. You're playing dumb, sir. You're not slick. I know when somebody's playing dumb. You're playing dumb. Ooh, I don't know. My grandparent dead. No, y'all immigrated over here, sir. You just don't want to say that.
What?
You
Immigrated.
Stop being ashamed of being from an immigrant background.
I already told you, what do I got to be ashamed of, man? I didn't make black people go
You're
deny.
dumb. You come from an immigrant background and you're trying to splain and talk in circles and play dumb, sir. And we're
Okay. Okay, so what are you playing then? If I'm playing, what you playing?
I'm not gonna play dumb with you. Stop playing dumb.
Well, you play like you very intelligent, but you said it.
I don't want to hear old Negro babble. I just got him. I just don't want to hear it. What you doing? My parents, what that is? Parents, what that is? Grandparents, well, they had died. So they didn't tell me nothing. They died before they could tell me something. That's dumb nigga babble. What are you talking about? It's playing dumb. Where were you born? Born? What that is? Birth? I don't know what that is. I just kind of, a stork dropped me off. I got dropped off by the stork. I don't know nothing about no birth. We're sitting here playing damn dumb. I mean, well, you disrespectful. You acting dumb. Nobody's going to respect stupidity. You sitting here acting dumb because you come from a foreign background. We all from the same place. That's your sign right there. You can tell you're talking to a tether when they try to make us all one big continental Negro. We all from the same dirt. What makes you different from Roland? Man, if you don't stop it, me and Roland are not the same. I'm not a balding, hungry hippo-looking Negro. Don't you dare compare me to no Roland. How dare you? I'm 6'4", tall and handsome. Roland is 5'7", hungry, round, rotund, and Sambo-ish. We're not the same. Damn it. How dare you? Let's get Demiraj, whatever your name is. Demiraj, I can't pronounce your name, sir, but hop on. Hop on. And unmute your microphone, sir. All right, he's connecting. While he's connecting, sometimes it takes a minute. Let's get Elon Musk in the Elon Musk. Either one of y'all hop on. Elon.
That old dude got me so out of my damn mind, man. I'm lost. You could drop me, bro. I had the same questions the young lady had. I was like, how do you know your parents, your aunts, your uncles, cousins, your sister, brother, your brother, cousin? Do you know anybody?
Cousin, brother, what is that? Oh, brother.
You gotta ask him that, because that nigga was lost. He's lost in life at 60 years old.
Thank you. I don't want to hear lost, dumbfounded Negroes who just sitting here acting like they don't know nothing. Man, where's your mom? Mama? What that? I ain't got no mama. It was an immaculate conception. I just showed up in a manger like a little baby Jesus. God damn, this dumb is acting dumb, man. Hey, when it's an old person acting dumb, you way too old to be acting that dumb. This is why, listen, family, this is why this generation now, the younger generation, we got those old Negroes sitting up here acting goddamn dumb and ain't. Now think about this guy teaching somebody something. Imagine this dude is somebody's dad or granddad. Good freaking grief. Imagine this guy somebody's dad. Dad, what should I do as a career? Career? What that is? I don't know. Go ask your mama. They just don't know nothing. Damn. All right. Let's get some more people in here. Because we are in here. We are in here heavy. Let's get raise your hand if you ready. Y'all raise your hands if you ready. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Let's get I want to get some new faces in here. Who's this? Dr. Rashid? No, that sounds like one of them East Indian dudes who call up, who don't really be wanting nothing. Okay, let's get come on. These people are flipping around in the room. Let me get some sisters in here. Let's get Miss D. Get Miss D in the building. Miss D in the building.
Ever since that Negro was up here. He not no old confused Negro. He done just start popping up in our spaces. And that's what he do when he get in there. He frustrated Twizzle and Robbie, brother Robbie, so bad one night. And then he keeps with that big brother. All that big brother is just
So y'all familiar?
he
Dude. Oh, so y'all.
yeah,
Oh,
he just popped up out the clear blue sky in spaces now. We don't really know what his angle is, but he got some kind of hair up his ass about you. And when he kept asking all them dumb questions to Twizzle, and and then Twizzle quote, like say something you said, well, what does reparations look like? Well, what does that look like? Well, what is he gonna do for the community? Well, what we gonna do for the community? That's his little tactic. That's his little tactic to play like he dumb and confused, to just sit up and ask 9 million questions. That's his little tactic.
oh,
So then when he tried to say something about you, and Isaiah Washington told him, he said, me and Tariq done had our little thing, but it would be no Tariq slander in this room, and cursed him out.
yeah. Good. Oh man. So yeah, this dude, I knew something was up with this guy. Thank you, Miss D. So yeah, this is a known little Sambo coming in the rooms acting dumb on some slick. Yeah, this dude, yeah, I can tell he's playing dumb. You cannot be 60 years old. And I believe he probably older than that. I think he's older. I think he tell people he's 60 so he can mac at the girls at the bingo games or some shit. But I think this dude is probably like 65, 66. But he's playing dumb. You can't be a black person that old and be that damn dumb and survive. So yeah, he's playing dumb. I can tell he's playing dumb. Nobody's that dumb. Nobody's gonna not know where they're from. Nobody's gonna not know their parents. So yeah, y'all watch this guy. Y'all watch these guys because sounds like a tether coming in and out of the rooms acting dumb, fishing for information and trying to throw some little janky talking points out there. Martell, what's happening?
What's happening, Tariq?
How you doing, bro?
Okay, my man. Listen, I'm 60 plus, and that was just some Beverly Hillbilly, Beverly Hillbilly stuff. I've never heard of a brother in his 60s not know where his parents or grandparents are from, and mine's from Macon, Georgia.
Yep.
So I know he should have known better than to come on here sashaying like he Jethro.
Yeah, I know, real talk. Yeah, listen,
Yeah.
older black folks, let me tell you something. Especially foundational black Americans, especially older ones, dude, they know everybody. You talk to an older foundational black American, not only will they know their whole family lineage, they'll know everybody's lineage in the damn neighborhood. This is cap what this dude is doing. Foundational black Americans, especially the older ones, you sit down with them, they'll just start running down the whole family tree. They're not naive or ignorant about the lineage. Like my mom, I always talk about my mom. I can point out somebody from my old neighborhood. She'll run down their whole lineage. Oh, who is that? That's Clotilda's daughter's uncle's sister, who was married to James, who was kin to Willie Earl. and that was Willie Earl's grandmama's cousin. And then they had got married and got divorced back in 1955. But before then, in the 1920s, they had moved down to Alabama from Valdosta, Georgia. But before then, they were in North Carolina. So that's where her family from. My mama would just run down the whole thing. A lot of our parents and grandparents can do that. You're not gonna sit up here and be that old from our lineage and somebody say, "Where you from?" I don't know. How I supposed to know that? Get the hell out of here. All right, let's get that man Jerry in the building. That man Jerry in the building. What's up, that man Jerry? And shout out to everybody in here. We're in here real deep right now. That man Jerry, what's happening? Jerry, want to unmute that microphone, brother? Jerry, go ahead. Jerry, go ahead, brother. All right. So while we're waiting on Jerry to get it together, let's get Fly G. Let's get Fly G in the building. Fly G in the building. What's going on, Fly G?
Hey, what's going on with you, Tariq?
I'm
Hey, man, I just wanted to talk about that old man William. You know, man, he's comedy. I just had to say, he sounded like a tether just trying to delineate. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And that was comedy, man. You know, who
Yeah.
in their right mind at the age of 60 years old can't trace their lineage?
Right. Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that don't
That's.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
My
that,
bad.
that don't make a lick of damn sense. And then every time you ask a question, he gets into these old Negro catchphrases. Hey, brother, where are you from? If a bird is in the tree, you sure enough ain't gonna get it in the bush in your hand now. What? This good man, get out of here. Just saying that don't make a lick of sense. All right, let's get y'all raise your hand if y'all ready. Let's get these folks in here. Because we in here heavy. Let's get Auto Sauce. Let's get Auto Sauce. Then we're gonna get Motor the Goat. Auto Sauce, hop in. Auto Sauce, hop on in here.
Hello, can you hear me?
What's up, Auto Sauce?
I got a question. So, what do you, what do you see like FBAs in the next 20 years?
Here, Foundational Black Americans, we're still gonna be here doing our thing. I see us being more empowered because we're getting more codified.
I don't, y'all niggas getting more mixed. I ain't gonna lie.
We did what?
Y'all getting more mixed.
Y'all. So that means you're not FBA. Where you from?
No, I'm Mauritanian.
You're from where?
Mauritania.
Oh, okay. Are you in Canada?
This nigga funny. Nah, I'm in Tampa, bro.
You did what?
I'm in Tampa.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, man. Okay. Anything constructive could sound like you're trying to do some tether trolling and it's kind of falling flat.
I'm not. Hold on. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're sounding real moist and you're trying to do some tether trolling and it's falling real.
Nah,
Yeah, that tether wit don't really hit. And I think you're trying to be witty. And yeah, that tether wit don't.
hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, the tether wit ain't hit, brother. And you sounding moist, like you in there laying down on your side with your legs.
What are you talking about, bro?
You just sound real corny and moist, dude. Just all right. All right. That tether wit don't be hitting. You can tell a tether. Y'all knew you're gonna be mixed. Okay. Was that supposed to be a big troll joke? Okay, that fell flat.
You wait,